What's going on, folks? DK with StarCraft Remastered, continuing Precursor here. This time we're on Terran 4, Mission 4, Force of Arms. Save the town from Zerg attack. Fairly small, man. Let's get this started here.
Lieutenant, the scientists have been evac'd to our main stronghold. They are confident that their findings can help us to defeat the xenomorphs before their influence can spread any further.
Receiving emergency transmission from the office of the Colonial Magistrate.
The city of Los Andares has fallen under attack by a large force of the creatures. General Duke himself has volunteered to aid you in retaking the city. Good luck, Lieutenant. Los Andares and the Confederacy are counting on you.
Destroy the xenomorph colonies and General Edmund Duke must survive. Let's get this started here.
Base is under attack.
So before we go too crazy here, let's try to save many people as possible.
Your forces are under attack.
We lost the bunker on this side, but that's fine. This Marine's injured. Let's put him in the what's his face? The bunker. Let's kill these Zerglings here. That's a lot of Zerglings. And this is the first time we see Edmund Duke not in NORAD 2 version, which is pretty cool in my opinion. I like how in this particular campaign Blizzard utilized the unused hero units, like like such as this. And there are quite a bit others too, like let's say for instance Alan Shezer and Green Montag. Although in this particular campaign they're modified and labeled as Cerberus units. But anyway, I'm gonna start my gas here actually, and yeah.
SCP good to go, sir.
I do believe in the demo version. This particular map is the last playable mission in the demo version, but again, this is not the demo version. Otherwise, our mineral font would have been blue too, because it was an old version. And I do believe in the demo version there was no rally point, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that was old. And the fireblast also worked kind of differently. It felt more clunky in that version, if I remember correctly. Which was a given, since it was more of it was after the beta version, I believe, or it was part of the very old version of StarCraft 1. Anyway, this time we get to build siege tanks, but what's the use of siege tanks when we have the most badass siege tank of all StarCraft 1, General Edmund Duke here? 150 damage per shot. 3 armor, 400 HP, and of course his Arc-Light siege tank mode does a whopping 70 damage, which literally one-shot Zerg. Really, it's one-shot Zerg. But again, you gotta keep in mind that it doesn't do the actual full 70 damage flat. It does reduce damage to light users like Marines, Zealots, Exploding Shield, of course. SCVs, drones, probes, and whatnot. So what that means is Duke does 35 damage against Marines, Zerglings, and whatnot. So basically those light type units. I'm not gonna focus. I'm not gonna make what's space defenses. It's pretty much unnecessary. And again, this is a very outdated map design, and where the AI is pretty much really handicapped in my opinion. So we don't need to really worry about that. But of course, they fixed that in StarCraft 2 Remastered. Not Remastered, StarCraft 2 Mass Recall. I'm sorry, jeez, I'm getting confused now. Where of course the creators from that mod were able to literally make their own scripts, AI scripts, which will make them more aggressive and whatnot. But so our objective is to destroy the Xenomorphs here, also known as Zerg. But during this time, the Terrans just called them Xenomorphs, not Zerg.
SCV good to go, sir. Roger that.
But yeah, enough about that. Let's add some fire bats if possible.
Add-on complete.
I guess vulture speed upgrade. And we cannot make starports yet, or the armor, so no Goliaths yet. And it's kind of funny how, at least in this particular campaign, siege tanks takes precedence over Goliaths. But you know, that's just how it is sometimes. Because I do believe in the Rebel Yell campaign, the original classic tank campaign, episode 1. You get Goliaths first, and then siege tanks. Anyway, we'll start moving out. Possible. I'll have to just do. Yeah, and then just one shot that poor Hydralisk. It's a good location for me to expand, which I will maybe. And I also noticed, like in my previous video, how, like I said, like in the remastered version, there's like some kind of extra, like terrain work done. I wonder why they did that. Right? And I heard from I read from a commenter's basically comment that it's randomized too. So you see this thing over here? I don't think it's, yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be shown like that in the original graphic, which, as you can see, it obviously is not. And oh boy, I'm getting way used to the master graphic already. Like, just now when I switched to the original graphic, it looks so hideous for some reason. I mean, I wouldn't say it like that badly, but it was just kind of, it felt so off, you know. Alright, let's see then our bio units of it. Okay, and then I'll bring an SCV. So where are my service units, man? Where are they? Where'd you go, yo? You could have helped us out a bit, no? Oh, and then by the way, in the Precursor campaign, the actual demo game of this campaign, the Sunken Colonies had 400 HP as opposed to 300 you see today. So, but I think at that time the Sunken Colonies did not have like 3 armor or something. Tanks can transform to siege mode for increased range and damage. While in siege mode, tanks are immobile. I mean, they could have set this tip when I transformed Edmund Duke into this mode, this siege mode, but I guess they didn't wanna. I'm not gonna make a supply depot yet.
Research complete.
Anyway, we can also go up here and use. So this is literally Blizzard saying, "Oh, use that ramp for, you know, for some advantage, you know, advantage play."
Your forces are under attack.
Literally, like, you know, use that high, like, elevation, high ground to siege your way into the Zerg base. Which, you know, by all fairness, I will do. Lizard. And here comes some goons here. And when I say goons, I don't mean dragoons, I mean like literally jabronis. Alright, let's transfer some SCVs to that mineral fields. And one thing I really like about the original campaigns and this is how they utilize like some mineral placement, you know, like I wanna see more mineral placements like this, like unevened out mineral placements. Which unfortunately it starts to show less and less in Brood War. Alright, let's siege these babies up. I'm trying to repair my Goliaths or tanks.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna make any defenses here. Alright, let's try to save this marine there. So like you can see, look at the mining distance of that gas to that main hatchery. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I like stuff like this. Like, you're given a map where mineral placement and gas placements aren't exactly, perfect. And it makes the game, in my opinion, more playable. I guess like some people would find that really annoying, but I like stuff like this. Maybe that's just me being an old faggot or something, but that's just me. Again. And yeah, look at this. Like, look at that. That is obviously not a standard, location placement. That's been geyser placement. The distance of that is so huge, and that's the way I like it.
Yeah, I'm going. Something on your mind?
Alright, let's siege. That's the heck a lot of. Let's do this vulture here if possible. Alright, I need some supply depot action here. This Marine should be, helping out now. Instead of being a pussycat. Okay, let's continue our siege. This is literally saying, utilize, siege tanks. Which, by the way, is not really necessary. We can brute in our way here, force our way into this defense line because it's pretty much, it's not all that strong. And as you can see, I am using my Marines and and vultures. I'm trying to use all my units if possible, and it feels like I'm forgetting some fire bats. Fire bats need love too,
Identify target, moving.
And yeah, I mean, fire units aren't that horrible in the original game, even without merits, because I mean, if played correctly with the combination of mech, they're pretty good. These little marine fellas, and of course the fire bats as well. But I try to use my fire bats as much as possible, but yeah, it's most of the time it's gonna be Marines. But that's how it is. So yeah, that was another short one, I guess. Tomorrow, which is Saturday for me, I'm gonna conclude this Precursor campaign. I'm gonna start on this RPG that I also showcased in the original graphics, and of course continue Yells of Freedom, but in the original, not remastered. Just letting you know in advance. But anyway, this was DK here, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'll be signing off now.